A lot of people have noticed over the past 20 years or so that the average person's attention span has gone down dramatically, a lot of which can be owed to things such as the internet, especially with the recent rise of TikTok, or, relative recent rise of TikTok. And look, I'm not here to lecture you or anything about why you should stop using the internet or should stop using TikTok or whatever, because, I'm not your parents. And also one guy sharing his dumbass opinion about why he thinks other people should stop using TikTok or whatever probably isn't going to have much of an impact. I don't even have a problem with the app, but I still think it's worth talking about because we are seeing the rise of this type of constant stimulation content of like the two videos playing at the same time because they're trying to entice you to just keep you on the app, keep you on their page so you don't scroll away for some reason and look at another Family Guy funny moments or some shit. And especially with the possibility of TikTok being banned soon, I do think it is an interesting topic of discussion because it really begs the question of exactly how much damage, I guess if you could call it damage does it do to our attention spans of like things like YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikTok, all these things that just make our attention spans smaller and smaller. Like me personally, my ADHD deficient ass doesn't even use TikTok that much. I mainly use just Instagram Reels to go through because I think they're a little better. But still, lots of times I catch myself being overly impatient when it comes to the entertainment I watch. I mean, hell, the majority of the time I even eat food, I just put on a YouTube video to play so I don't get bored, which I feel like most people my age do already, which in itself I don't really think is a bad thing. I suppose it could be used like as an example of needing more stimulation, especially when I'm doing mundane tasks. I also just put a YouTube video in the background so I don't die of boredom while I'm doing the laundry, which I suppose is a bit much, but I don't know if it's comparable to the actual stories I've heard of like lit TikTok girls like showing their phone usage and just having 19 hours of their entire day just dedicated to just mindlessly scrolling TikTok. Like, bruh, that shit, that is brain rot, all right, man? Like, that's not even healthy. And of course, as everyone knows, whenever these people use sites like TikTok a whole bunch where they just mindlessly scroll and watch like 5-second or very short videos all the time, their attention span becomes lower. And that's also why you see shorter videos instead of longer ones, because they obviously do better. And again, yeah, I know I sound a lot like the old politicians or the old parents just complaining about these new TikTok shit and how it's ruining our lives and whatnot, which like I can definitely understand that mindset of just who cares, man, because at the end of the day there's not really a whole lot you can do to stop it, really. Though I do gotta say, I have no idea how it must be like for kids now growing up using TikTok all the time to just sit in class every day at school for hours upon hours. Like, bruh, that must be hell on earth right now. Like, I myself can barely sit still and I'm like constantly 2 seconds away from either falling asleep or just committing seppuku because I can't sit still for like 2 seconds without being directly engaged in something. But that being said, I don't think we should ban TikTok or anything because it's not really gonna fix the problem. It'll just make something like Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts a little more popular. And anyhow, I don't really think that's the main problem with TikTok, but I could make an entire different video about that if I really wanted to. But yeah, I just wanted to rant about attention spans for a little bit. That's really it. As always, I'm trying to mix up the content for this channel, just see what I really like to do, and y'all have a good night.
Skip. But when does this game get fucking good?